Hey guys, welcome to the Bayern View. Hope you guys are all doing well. As you can see, we're back with Taylor. I actually didn't even realize we didn't do our show. It was 9 days ago that we did our last show.
What was it?
Yeah,
Gone way over my head.
yeah, me too, man. Me too. Not that it takes much to go over my head, but either way, big up to everyone. Hopefully, you guys are all doing well. Smash the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, all of that good stuff if you are new. Yeah, man. So of course, this is the link up, the Manchester United and Bayern Munich, or Bayern Munich and Manchester United link up. So we will let Taylor talk. He might talk for about 6 hours and bore us to death, but it is what it is. No, I'm joking.
I end up boring myself.
Yeah, right. But yeah, we'll start with Bayern, of course. So this whole Brentford keeper bullshit is kind of frustrating, to be honest with you. So basically, what it's saying is that Bayern had concrete talks with David Raya, his agent, and Brentford in the past few days, and showed everyone involved a clear plan. The club is in Bayern Munich, offered a loan deal with an option to buy, which then was rejected by the goalkeeper on Sunday. I'm all for people wanting to, or players wanting to stay in the Premier League, but I think if Bayern Munich come to try to loan you with an option to buy, you should go to Bayern Munich. Now, that's just my opinion. I'm going to ask your opinion because you're not a Bayern Munich fan. What would you think on him rejecting Bayern?
Well, obviously, it's on his end. It is kind of 50-50. Like, you are turning down a massive opportunity to show the whole world what you're made of. But he obviously wants game time. He obviously wants to constantly play, and he knows that he will not get that game time. So it's understandable why he would, but then obviously some people would say it's stupid because it's probably one. It could be the biggest move he would ever get, because he might not get that sort of move again, because he might do worse. Like, might get relegated with Brentford, not Brighton, and not get those moves anymore. And then he may think and go, could have been a Bayern, could have been Bayern's next top goalkeeper, or at least been earning some better dollar than he does at Brentford. So it can't go two ways with it.
Yeah, I see your point. I see your point, most definitely. And then there's also some thing on Koble being the guy, but I don't really care about him, to be honest. Couple things we'll talk about, and then we get into obviously United coming from your end. So Bayern bosses were in contact with Daniel Levy today and are planning to fly to London tomorrow for a face-to-face talk. Obviously, this is about Harry Kane, and yeah, I'm happy. To be honest with you, I can see Daniel Levy calling it off again. I really can. Ansar's coming for you again, yeah. I'm happy. I hope that it gets done ASAP. I don't like the thing that we spoke about yesterday on Bayern offering a low amount. Just going with 100 million euros, 85 million quid, and just get this done. I want the player in ASAP. So yeah, without a doubt. And then Sadio Mane's final transfer fee is confirmed to be between 28 to 30 million euros, with the possible add-ons included. His medicals tomorrow. Is basically a done deal. They put him in Al Nassr also put him in the 35-man squad that they have, the Asian Cup thingy. So, yeah, that's really all I want to speak about on Bayern. And yeah, the floor is yours, brother.
Well, where do we start? We've got a brand new signing, Erasmus Højlund, for 70 mil euros. Kind of glad we didn't get fully shafted. I know my comment section was a bit funny about it, because I was like, "Who's that?" And one of them quoted me like, "Didn't get fully shafted." I was like, "Well, we didn't, because they wanted 70 to 100 mil pounds, and we got him for 70 mil euros. So, like, it's still a lot, obviously. I mentioned that, but it could have been worse.
You could have got Dusan Vlahovic for that.
Yeah, could have. It's unfortunate, but I believe in Ten Hag and what he can do and what he can get out of these players. Hopefully, I know he obviously won't get the. We've got a preseason against Dortmund at 2 a.m.
Oh, you've got to smash them, bro. Oh, 2 a.m. When?
Yeah, this morning. I think I'm pretty sure.
What, coming up soon?
Yes. So in 3 hours' time. I think it's 3 hours' time.
I'll probably fall asleep again. But...
yeah. So he won't be there for that. Probably for the next one against, I think it's Real Sociedad. I think our next one is after. So he should be there for that one, hopefully. Yeah, it's definitely an interesting one with
your
getting him.
Next one, brother, is against Lens.
I was against Lens. Oh,
and then Athletic Club. But carry on, sorry. Carry on.
Yeah, I know it's all over the place. Yeah, it's we finally got a striker. Yeah. It's not going to start off. It's not going to be what we need straight away, because that's just how it is with especially someone from obviously the league. Atalanta's in 20 years old, hasn't got what I think in 90 odd appearances. I think he's got 30 odd goals. I think that's his stats. I'm not too sure, but they will go up with more creativity from the players that we've got. Obviously, with Mason Mount, because he's a very creative player. Obviously, Bruno Fernandes being our captain and pushing that line, they'll be able to produce those chances for him, and hopefully he can actually score those goals. And I remember seeing the interview of his that he says he scores at the chance you expect him to score, which people were a bit funny about that. They weren't too sure how to take it, but I think it's a good thing. Like, if you're meant to be scoring them and you score them, then you're doing what you're meant to do. Yeah, it's like when people talk about like goalkeepers made those sort of saves. Well, he's meant to make those saves. There's some like strikers that don't score goals that they're meant to score, and if he's scoring goals that he's meant to score, then that's spot on. Because then if he gets the ball put on a plate for him, and he's scoring the goals he's meant to, then we're easily getting 15 plus goals, whether it's Premier League or altogether.
Yeah,
I don't know what I would want in like competition wise. I don't know how many goals I think altogether I would like 15 plus.
Let me go on something. So let's just put as a hypothetical. Let's say you've got Vlahovic, which you know that he's not as young and so on. How many goals would you expect from Vlahovic if you were to sign him instead?
All comps definitely 20 to 25 plus, because I think he can do that, and obviously more experienced, a lot more proven than Højlund. But obviously with like the Carabao Cup, FA Cup, I know there's a lot of smaller teams. Hopefully he can be in there and shine. It depends obviously, because he will be our only striker, because we did want an experienced striker and a young striker. That was the plan. But obviously we're not going to go for Harry Kane. And there's not really any top experienced strikers out there that you can bring in that's actually going to do the work straight away.
Yeah.
Obviously, we ain't going to get someone like Lewandowski. He's pointless because he's towards the back end of his career. And that's why it's La Liga. Oh, yeah, exactly. Oh, yeah, because they're skint. But yeah, so about 15 plus goals I expect from, well, I would like to see from Højlund, but we'll have to see. Those goals will probably vary again. Maybe Rashford gets his sort of tally that he did last season, hopefully. I'm hoping it wasn't just the one season.
Yeah.
Because then it looks like the consistency is there, the confidence is there, and obviously the new 5-year deal, he can keep pushing that season after season, and maybe break Rooney's record if he can actually get to that point,
Yeah.
But yeah, that's obviously the newest signing. We got Dortmund I think in a few hours. That game, I'm expecting us to win that game. Obviously, I expected us to be Real Madrid, but they really proved me wrong.
Yeah.
But obviously, that game, it showed we can push. It was just that final, the striker that we needed. If we had a striker, we would have scored against them, probably a few times, actually. And my prediction, because I predicted 4-2 United, that probably could have been the case during that second half.
You got the
because
two,
we
right?
had,
Not
I got the two, yeah, not the 4, because we just didn't have anyone to score the goals. And players there had the chances, but they didn't take them once again. But yeah, I'm expecting a better result. Obviously, we did lose our young player Mainu to injury. They were expecting him back, but apparently he's a lot worse for his ankle. So he will miss apparently most of this year due to that ankle injury.
Shit.
Yeah, which is a massive setback because he Ten Hag, that was Ten Hag's player to bring through the youth and give the opportunity to show what he's made of for United, but it's definitely been set back. So whether he will choose a new player to put through, there's definitely plenty of youth players to put through, without a doubt. Maybe he gives someone like Shortire a go, maybe Pellistri. I know Pellistri's a winger. And obviously Mainu, he was more of a DM or a number 8. Sort of that sort of player, which is what we need. We need a number 8. We still don't actually have a number 8. Yeah, we brought in Mason Mount, but he's not number 8. He's an attacker. He's number 10. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens because Eriksen can't do it. Like even when Maynard came off injured, Eriksen come on, he just didn't look right for him. Like there was a lot of sloppy balls, just didn't know what to do. I know obviously Real Madrid's midfield when they had like Tchouaméni, Valverde, Camavinga all running at you is what you expect, but he's just not. He's way past it. He had a good season for us last season. Like definitely did better than expected, but
yeah.
How
you doing, Henry? But yeah, chat. We'll get to you in a minute. Make sure to smash the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button. Check out Taylor. He is in the title. Click it, subscribe. He's always putting out content there. And if he doesn't put out content, I'm annoying him. So it is what it is. But yeah, carry on.
Well, it should be for the lineup and match reaction. So, because I've got to watch that then. So that's a 4 a.m. shorts video, most likely. Hopefully good ones. Everyone seems to like the match reactions. They seem to do pretty well.
Yeah.
What else have we got? The Amrabat deal is getting closer, so that should be nice to have a backup for Casemiro. He's definitely got the talent. I think he's pre-proven. He can come on. Obviously, he will come off the bench. He will be important in the games. Like we did lose last season, where like Casemiro needed help, or even the games we drew, even some of the games we won, where Casemiro still needed help because he can't do everything on his own. He's good, but come on, when you're doing everything a whole season, you're gonna be knackered, and that's what ended up happening to him. So hopefully that deal gets done. Probably, I'd say within the week, maybe, if all goes to plan. Yeah, that should be done. Then I expect the transfer market for us to be done at that point, unless we get maybe that Japanese goalkeeper as our backup.
Yeah.
And then I doubt we would get anyone else. There might be some others, maybe a centre back, but we don't quite know because all our main links, especially centre backs, are gone. Obviously, Bayern got our main one that we wanted. Arsenal just got another one that we were linked to. I can't remember his name, but he was. No, not Timber. They've got another one.
Oh, okay.
Another guy that we wanted. So we kind of set back on that. So it's going to be interesting. I'm not sure what's going on the outs. And players going out. I know Fred's been linked to Galatasaray. That should be done soon, hopefully. I know Elanga's now gone. He's gone to Everton. Or was it Everton? Pretty sure it was Everton. Got some decent money for him, where I thought we would have got less. So I think that was kind of making up for the bad decision in our outs. That's kind of made up for it. I know West Ham is still in for McTominay. I know they're in for Maguire. Yeah, they're in for Maguire as well. Nothing's pushed. Forest. Yeah, that's the one. I think because he was linked to Everton, that's why I thought Everton. But no, yeah, Forest. Forest want Dean Henderson as well, but they're looking for a loan, and we don't want a loan. We want to just push him out.
You want to get rid of him?
Get it over and done with. Not too sure on Sancho. I doubt. I think Ten Hag said if a good deal comes in for Sancho, then he'll probably be taken. But I doubt a good deal's going to come through for him, just because of the past couple of seasons. In our pre-season as well, he's been kind of playing him as a false nine a bit. He says he can play down that centre, so might see him again in our next game as a false nine. Yeah, he did have a good goal against Arsenal. Great run, and we. What foot? I can't actually remember what foot he is. Is he left or is he right?
I will look.
Because I know he came. Obviously, he's not actually a right winger, but I don't know if he was a right third or left third.
Sancho. Where is he?
Right. Right.
He is right footed.
Yeah. Right foot. Oh yeah. So he scored with his main foot, and it was an absolute great goal, great run. Obviously, mistake by Arsenal again. They made 2 mistakes for our goals, but we capitalised on it. Obviously, the first goal was Ramsdale. Obviously, not judging the ball right because it was hit so well and it bounced in front of him, and he didn't save it as he wanted to. And Sancho got the ball, ran pretty much half a length pitch, and then put it top bins. Absolutely brilliant goal. So, if it work, then it's good to then, because that will give him game time. Because then you'll have Anthony on the right, you have Rashford on the left, and Højlund will come in, but he might not start straight away. If Sancho does good on the false nine, he might get played false nine. Then it kind of gives you the switch up. Obviously, I know Martial. No one knows what's going on with him if he's going to get pushed out. I know he's still currently injured, or he's got a little knock or something, or unfit. Not too sure what's going on with him, but it's past it now with him. Like unfortunately, it's over for Martial. As much as I did love him when he came to United, like he hit the ground running, proved a lot of haters wrong. That's why we've got a good chant for Martial. But yeah, it just hasn't gone well. It's a shame, but it will happen to players, and unfortunately, he was one of those players. If he'd go somewhere, he might be able to pick up again and hopefully do well. But I know he will not reach that potential that a lot of people put on him.
Yeah,
but I think that was.
I tell you, I know that other Bayern fans won't like it, but I would take Jadon Sancho on a loan, without a doubt. He is.
I think he would work well. He's proven in the Bundesliga.
Yeah, I just don't think he's come because of his Dortmund link.
Yeah, probably not. Well, Dortmund tried to get him on loan this season. They gave a loan deal and we rejected it. So like we're not
So
doing, we're not
I'm guessing
bothering with
you guys are looking to sell.
that. I'm not too sure. I think it's a weird one. I think so. I think it was more of, obviously, like I said, if you could get a good deal, then it's money in, and it's like we can use that to get another player in, maybe.
Yeah.
But I don't think he wants to put a player out on loan just in case he doesn't get anyone else.
Yeah.
So he doesn't want to
Because it's not like he's a
shorten
young
the squad
lad.
depth.
It's just he is quality. He's just obviously
Oh
not.
yeah, the talent is there. Everyone's seen it. Some people take longer than others to push through in the Prem. Even like we've had a few players over the years, or even the past 20 years, that have come in not hit the ground running straight away. Like when we got Nemanja Vidic, he had a terrible first season for United. Then he ended up pushing through, becoming one of the best Premier League centre backs ever. Like up there. Like some people, like Luke Shaw, he didn't hit the ground running at United, but now, obviously, yeah, he was great for Southampton. Obviously, came into United where it just all weren't going well, and constantly like terrible team, terrible managers. But now he's doing so much better. Obviously, he's now 28 or 27, 28, but he's in his prime now, and he's hit what he's meant to be hitting. So it does it takes time with players, and I think Ten Hag knows that, and he's gonna hope that's why he's put maybe a high price tag. He's like, well, if we're gonna get a lot of money, then it's more of a might as well. But I think he wants to keep him though more than anything.
Yeah, no, I get you.
I think it did hate a Bayern. Ooh.
Let's go through. We'll get to that.
Yeah.
Let's go through the comments. You guys, how was your day? I'll let you go first. How was your day, bro?
Yeah, usual. Just constantly on Twitter, looking, see what's going on. That's basically it.
Yeah.
Twitter life or X life.
Yeah, 100%. It is that, isn't it? For me, yeah, I've had a good day. Just grinding out content. Just done a massive hour-long show with Beats. Just before coming on this one, we recorded 3 videos in that, and I need to chop them up and get them out for you guys. And just pre-recording videos for when we go away. So other than that, yeah. If you didn't spend 70 million, no man, no one wants Havertz, bro. There's a reason Arsenal
taking the answer was a mad one.
Yeah, he is talented, but it should not have been more than 50 million.
That'd be amazing.
Now,
yeah, no,
I think he's on about Højlund.
It could be. I know that I saw
now,
Mason Mount comment earlier, so
now he's got a huge pressure with that fee. Yeah, exactly, especially for a young lad as well. Big up to the channel and the Bayern View. I look forward to Kane joining Bayern and following all the watch-alongs. Thank you very much, mate. Kane is my all-time favourite player. Bayern has my full support because of Kane. Yeah, man. You know, I'm all for that, bro. I'm all for that. And hopefully we get that done over the line very soon. Matthias Tel superior to Højlund. Well, at the moment, I'd say so. The problem is you got to remember Matthias Tel isn't a one-club player at the moment. Atlanta aren't that good, unfortunately. So, you know, so it's what it is.
Obviously, Højlund will get more game time than probably what Tel will get. So.
Exactly. He needs to be at least 15 goals.
That's a lot. That's Prem.
That's a lot of goals.
That's a lot for Prem. That's why I said 15 all comps. Prem, it'll be a struggle.
What do you think, 10?
It's not easy to score in the Prem at all. Obviously, you got Haaland, but that's just someone. That's different.
Yeah, Haaland's just a joke.
That's different. Obviously, Harry Kane, but that's all proven. All these proven players. Obviously, I knew Haaland was going to do that because he's just an insane player. Prem 8 plus, yeah. I'd say about
I
that.
think where people are coming from, just to play devil's advocate, is the fact that you did spend a good amount of money on him.
Oh yeah, obviously the price tag is going to change the expectations, but
Yeah.
I'm not going to treat it as, obviously we know we've had like someone like Maguire but obviously, yeah, his expectation was an £8 million player, but his performance was literally like a £5 million player. Like, that's the problem.
Yeah,
So I'm not with Hoyland. I'm not going to treat him as a €70 million player. I'm going to treat him as a player. He's come in. He's 20 years old, very young, not proven. He's got the talent there. Whether Ten Hag can utilize him and use him well and get him going, that's something different. He'll just be something over time. Maybe in 7 years' time, you may think bloody bargain now, or may still go, oh, that was a bad deal. You just don't know. Yeah. You just have to wait. That's the only issue.
I get you. On your on you saying that you were looking for an experienced striker, would you take Choupo-Moting? Or do you think that he works better in a slower league like the Bundesliga, like the Liga, and not Prem?
I don't know. It's a bit of a weird one. He didn't get too many goals for you last season, did he?
I think he got a good amount.
Was it just over 10 that I heard? I think even then, I don't think he's. I don't think he's the full experience that we need.
He got 10 goals, 2 assists in the Bundesliga.
Yeah. I don't think his experience is enough for what we need.
Yeah.
To help out with the inexperience. That's why it was meant to be Kane and then another player, but obviously Hoyland looks like he's going to be the main man. So that's why obviously we've gone for him, and obviously Atalanta obviously wanted so much money.
Yeah.
But we're always backing the manager. He's already had a great start.
Yeah. What about Fulkrug? 16. He's top goal scorer last year. I know obviously it was shit because it was 16 goals, but
kind of same with Choupo-Moting, I think. Kind of sort of the same sort of thing. Obviously, either way, like even it's all different. It's all like 2 different leagues. Obviously, Hoyland from a different league.
Yeah, of course.
And
of course.
So it would have to be, the only way it would happen is if it was for cheap. Like, we couldn't spend loads of money, and Bayern couldn't sell Choupo-Moting for cheap. And I don't.
No, he's just signed a brand new deal. Fulkrug will be around 20 million, I think.
I think if we can lower that down to like 10, 15, then maybe. But I don't see that happening. I don't think we've even been linked to him.
Yeah. Ansar wants you to buy Goretzka and play that striker.
No chance.
I will never understand why United bought Mason Mount.
That's what.
Here's a BTEC version of Goretzka.
I mean,
think it's like Goretzka.
No, Goretzka's number 8.
I'd say he was Mason Mount's a Poundland version of Thomas Muller. And if you don't know what that is,
a pound shop or a dollar shop if you're American.
It's like a really, really cheap shop, or a charity shop.
Even though he weren't cheap, cheap. Okay, his talent. He's proved, like, he's shown his talent. He has proven himself.
Yeah,
obviously everyone is basing his whole career so far last season on Chelsea. If everyone's doing that, then Chelsea ain't worth a quid. If you're basing everything off last season, because they won nothing and they came 12th, and they spent 600 million in one season. 600 mil. I've seen loads of Chelsea players as well. Chelsea fans on Twitter slating United. 300 mil for this attack. You spent 600 mil to come 12th, win nothing in one season. They're like, kept them quiet, didn't it? Like, come on, you can't come at United. And other people saying about, you want the Glazers out, but they're spending money. You still don't understand. We've spent money before. It was never spent right. It's now currently getting spent right because we have the right manager, but we still have all the other issues that are outside the club. Fuck's sake.
Bro.
Yeah. As well. The stadium's still a problem. The training facilities are still a problem. We're still in debt. We still have all the other problems.
Just pause a second. For anyone that doesn't understand what just happened, Taylor lives with his uncle, and his uncle is an absolute joker.
He's an absolutely ripped one.
Yeah, so just ignore it. He's a joker. He comes in with me and Taylor play games, and he's like rinses me. So carry on, bro.
Oh, bloody hell. Yeah, there's still all the problems there. So
yeah, of course, 100%.
Just because we spent money.
Yeah. Ansar kind of wants to go for United's neck. He then goes on to say, "Give us Garnacho, we'll give you Goretzka."
Garnacho is far too good. You know.
So yeah, he's going crazy. Liam Hope, the rare deal falls as he not by level and too short. Yeah, I do see people saying that. I do see people saying that without a doubt. Like he is a good goalkeeper from what I've seen from him at Brentford, but I keep saying it. It's Bayern Munich are in such a tricky situation at the moment because you've got the likes of Onana going to Manchester United, where I think Onana would be perfect for Bayern. Likes to play out from the back, good shot stopper, only going to get better. It's what it is. Bear with me 1 second when I got cough.
I also heard that deal is off anyway.
Yeah, it is off. Yeah. But like, it's a weird one because like Manuel wants to play till he's 40. That's still a good amount of years. We'll have to. I think let's just be patient as Bayern fans. I get it; it's frustrating without a doubt. But at the end of the day, I think we have to see where Neuer is at. And that's why I think it's vital we keep Jan Sommer, no matter of his height, no matter if he didn't have the best season, blah, blah, blah. At the end of the day, we have to keep him because if Manuel Neuer comes back and he's not as good as he was, then we can talk about bringing in a different keeper. So, yeah. What we got? Reyes going to... Arsenal crap. Screw Arsenal. Bottle jobs. Sancho won't beat players on the wings, and Cam is... He will, bro. He will. Sancho...
He already did that in the
Sancho
Bundesliga.
Sancho would be better than Mane. Obviously, he's gone now, but Mane, without a doubt. And he'd be better than Sane, without a doubt. I wouldn't say Coman. I think Coman was our best winger last season, and then obviously Gnabry's a goal scorer. So, but could you imagine Harry Kane getting those balls with? Oh. And again, I don't think it's going to happen. So let's not get too good here. It's just a question for Taylor, of course. Big up, Ahmed. Hopefully, guys, hopefully you're doing well, bro.
Big up, Ahmed.
Okay, now we can get into this question. So
that's fine.
Yeah, what do you think?
I mean, obviously, wherever he goes, is obviously is past us now. I want him to get a good move. Like I want him to still show the world what he can do. Obviously, he is not a modern goalkeeper, but he's still a good goalkeeper. He got the Golden Glove last year, even though he got slated to hell. Yeah, exactly. Mistakes in him. Like he's ever since we got him, he's always had mistakes in him. But he made us relevant for years after the Fergie years. Like our player of the years, multiple years for us. The reason that some seasons that we didn't get a worse position in the Premier League than we did. Like it's insane what people say about him because nothing gets said when he does the greatness, but when the mistake happens, the whole world's on it. I know it's United. Obviously, when United makes a mistake, it's look at them. If we do something like even when we won silverware, it doesn't get talked about. We haven't won silverware in 6 years.
Well, you won that silverware, and it's like, oh, but it's only Carabao Cup.
Yeah, exactly. Like if Newcastle won it, everyone will be like,
They
"Wow,
get
that's
praised,
insane,"
yeah.
because they haven't won a trophy in years.
Yeah.
But we haven't won. Obviously, it's not as the time span's different, but we've not won something in 6 years, and we got a brand new manager in. He's got third in a league where no one thought we would get top four. I didn't think we'd get top four, and I didn't think we'd get a trophy. No one thought we'd get a trophy, but we got top four, and we got a trophy as well. Like I don't the hate that United gets. Obviously, it's still the hate because of all the success we had for so long during, especially like the start of the Premier League era, till obviously, well, during Fergie's era, obviously he didn't start off great, but he built his team and he got them to what they've got now. Obviously, what he gained. That's why I'll still always call him the best manager ever, because what he done is absolutely unreal, and you can't top it. But yeah, I hope De Gea all the best. If he gets Bayern, then fair enough. Obviously, he won't be number one, so that's why I don't think he will go. I think it will end up being at Saudi by the looks of it, because I know there's been some updates that him going to Saudi League. Not too sure which club though, but Saudi League got to push him for him. So we'll have to see what happens there. But no, all the best for him. I will never forget the shit he's done for us. Same with someone like Ollie. I know he's a bad manager, but sorry to you. You know what I was gonna. Yeah, sorry to Bayern fans, but like you won a Champions League. Come on.
Yeah. Come on. Just done a hot take. Must watch. Oh, bro. We've got so many comments. I'm gonna have to split that into 2 videos.
I saw some of them. I was like, horror then. All right then, Jesus. It was insane.
I love the new United kit. Which one, bro? You want about the green one?
I'm still fit. I think it's grown on me. I think it's one of those that will just grow on me. I think. The red, obviously the home one, I love. I absolutely love the home one.
I don't like that. I don't think it's a bad kit, the home one. The problem is I don't like the big, massive, how big the team viewer thing is.
Yeah,
it's a little bit smaller.
It's the only problem. It's the only. I think the team. Well, I know what team viewer is. I literally have it on my computer. Team viewer. It's nothing. It's nothing special. It's literally an app that allows someone else to control your PC. It's what like computer support people use. They're like, download this, give me code, and I'll fix your PC. That's literally what it's for. So it's nothing special. But hopefully soon, fingers crossed, touch wood, that should change with new ownership.
Yeah. YouTube's in the building. How you doing, bro? Hopefully you're feeling better, mate. Yeah, he's been a bit under the weather, so hopefully you're doing well, bro. Where do you guys rate the new Bayern away? Oh, bro. Oh, I need to do that video as well.
Was it the black one?
Oh, that stunning, man.
I like
I'll give you
a.
I seen that because we were in Japan that we were putting Japanese text on it. By the way, bro, I want that Japanese text. I want one of those kits now. With the that's just like I was talking to Beats about it, and I was like, it's like when you used to see like Asian Pokemon cards, and they look so cool. Like they may not mean anything, but they look so cool, and it's like, yeah, man, I want one of those kits. But yeah, I love it. I absolutely love it. And it's gonna be even better when I got my Harry Kane one. And we'll have it here, Harry Kane shirt there. Højlund is a project. United fans should treat him. Yep, exactly. Yep. YouTube's exactly. Without a doubt, bro. You're not wrong. Stupo wouldn't work. Man United. Yeah. Exactly. Pressure is too high. Welcome in, Bo. Hopefully you're doing well, mate. Thanks for the content. No, thanks for being here, bro. I love doing this. This isn't a job or anything for me. I would love it to be a job, but I'm obviously making money from doing YouTube. But I love doing this every single day. I look forward to Even when we get bullshit things like Lucas Hernandez has left the club and all that crap, and Lewandowski and all of that. I love this club to death. Yeah.
Can we get 100 gifted members?
Bro.
That's why in the Twitch coming out.
Yeah, right.
100 gifted, 100 gifted.
Chupo would get more goals than... Oh, yeah, exactly. He would. You're not wrong. But Weghorst...
Weghorst got one goal. There's not... I could get more goals than Wout Weghorst. Come on. Let's just put me on penalties and I'll score more goals. Come on now.
Penchester United, Taylor's number 9.
Yeah, exactly. They just bring me off the bench and take me back off once I scored.
What do you prefer? Musiala, experts, or Musiala? Maddison is not as good as Wirtz. He's a good player at this moment in time, but Wirtz, you've got to remember, Wirtz is playing in a shit team. Why? Oh my god, why does it keep doing that? Go away, Siri, you dickhead. It keeps loading it on my computer. Right now, Maddison is a great player, but Wirtz is the future, without a doubt. Taylor and Liam, do you accept Eriksen and 15 million for Goretzka? Sorry. I do not want Eriksen anywhere near this club.
I think
super duper. Yeah, I bet you would. I'm super duper happy that he recovered from what happened and so on and so forth, and I wish him nothing but good stuff. But no, he's not good enough for Man United, which would in turn then mean he's not better. He's not better than Goretzka. And to be honest with you, well, Taylor, what would you say he's worth? I'm saying about 20 mil.
Well, Eriksen.
Yeah. Less.
Not even that. Probably less than that now, yeah.
15 million? Goretzka's worth a good 30 to 40 million, even though he's been doing shit. So, no, definitely not. Just think they spend 600 million in one season. Saudis want to spend 700 on one player for one season. Exactly.
Yeah, but Saudis can do it. Saudis can do it. That's pocket change for them.
Still,
that's the obviously the comment on it's just a shambles what's going on. Like such an iconic, the stadiums are now all getting modernized. There's not a lot of stadiums, especially the big ones as well. They're all losing. Obviously, Allianz. That's probably like the oldest modern stadium because Allianz. I really like that stadium. It's a beautiful stadium. Obviously, City, they've changed the whole stadium.
I was stood there dribbling, looking at it.
The Camp Nou getting knocked down. That's
just keep iconic. It gone.
The Bernabeu, that's getting what that's going to look like. It's going to look really nice, but that's going to be gone. Like ours, obviously, someone like Anfield as well. Obviously, Arsenal changed theirs to the Emirates all those years ago, which everyone thinks it was actually the biggest disappointment. They think they should have stayed in the old stadium. But yeah, ours it's getting out of date now, as much as how iconic Old Trafford is.
Yeah, because isn't Liverpool's Anfield, aren't they extending it?
Yeah, they're putting another 5 to 10,000, I think.
Yeah.
Capacity, so they should have 60,000. 65, still not as much as us, but
yeah. I didn't rate Mount last season, just general ability. Where does he excel? Dribbling, passing, goal threat, defensive work. Well, you don't want him on defensive work because he's not a.
He's not. He's not.
He has.
I think his passing's a little bit better, but he's still young. He's like 23, 24. He's not even in his prime.
Yeah, he hasn't touched his prime.
Those 6 out of 10, 7 out of 10s. That's good, right? I think that's good because that's only going to get better. Is attacking threat that's going to go to an 8 and 9. His passing 7, 8. Defensive probably might go up to a 5, 6. You never know. He will get better. That's where people still failing to understand. These are young players. It's not going to happen straight away. Give them time. They will produce. Well, hopefully they'll produce. And Mason Mount, proven in the Premier League already, we'll end up proving it in like a couple 2 to 3 years time. Often I think that's pretty obvious.
Yeah. Tuchel worked with Navas at PSG. Wonder if they have a good. Oh, I would love Navas, bro. I would love Navas. We spoke about that, didn't we? Yeah. He'd be brilliant. He really, really, really would be brilliant. De Gea is absolutely done for.
I mean, I think his career.
So.
I think his big moves are kind of. If it's not Bayern, then it is Saudis. Like, I think that's.
Yeah, but that's only because that's the new thing now.
Oh yeah, it's the new thing, but like he's not going to go anywhere big.
And the thing is, I think a lot of people remember like what you said, and obviously I don't need to say it to you, but he's still got the Golden Glove, which is one thing. He also was playing at one of the biggest clubs in the world. And I don't want to big you up because you obviously smashed us, and well, in the end, with Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, the fucking prick. But like at the end of the day, he's still, Man United are a massive club, and this is why people take the piss on the downfall, and I'm here for it. But like the pressure that comes with playing with such a club. If he was to go to a lesser club, this is the problem with his wages. But if he was to go to a lesser club, he probably would look very, very good. It's the problem with the pressure, like you said earlier. So, yeah. What's this? The green one looks really good. Oh, you're talking about the kit, and it's fucking disgusting. But yeah,
I think it's great. I think you end up growing on me that kit.
Yeah, I just don't like the dark green. I like your other green kit. Your other green kit was nice.
Well, the lime one.
Yeah.
I wasn't a fan of that. I actually wasn't a fan of that one.
Liam, just don't pull up to Postecoglou's press conference with that Kane jersey. Well, yeah, definitely ain't gonna happen, bro. You ain't gonna see me nowhere near no shitty Tottenham press conference. Say that. We're just gonna skip Ahmed because he's just being a div. No, I'm joking. He's trying to get me to say something.
Gnabry hater.
No, he loves Gnabry. Really, he loves Gnabry. He should change his name to. got a parrot in the building. I take that deal with Ericsson. Not for me. Saudi money. Hello. Welcome in, Rajat, bro. Welcome in. Which players are Deadwood currently?
Deadwood. Oh, Harold Maguire. Definitely Harold. Deadwood. Eric Bailly didn't. It hasn't ended well for him. As much as I love Eric Bailly, pointless. At this moment in time now, I'd probably say Martial because he's not going to do anything now anymore. So I think that's going to be Deadwood. Who else we got? The thing is, I can't say Fred and McTominay are Deadwood because they still have that worth and ability there. Obviously, McTominay's still quite young. He's about 25 now. So, and Fred, I think Fred's still pretty decent. That's why I'd rather keep him over McTominay.
I just know that guy's fucking sat there, bro.
So I wouldn't say them, but yeah, mainly like Maguire, Eric Bailly, Martial. I think they're the main ones. We don't really have, like when it comes to like age players, we don't really have them anymore.
I'm not laughing at you, bro. You know that.
Yeah, no, it's just you could tell he's a Dave.
Yeah,
or she's a Dave.
Need to go back to 2020 Surge. Where is he? Yeah, man, I would love to go back to that Surge. Big up, bro.
Or Barcelona Surge. That's what he did. Where he beats Barcelona.
Tottenham Surge.
Or Tottenham Surge, either one.
Can you do Bayern versus Man United combined 11 with a combined 11? Onana. Taylor, correct me on any of these if you disagree. Onana. We'll go 4-3-3. I'm not going to put it on the screen or anything, but Onana.
Sure.
No, we'll go right back first.
Okay.
Mazzawi. De Ligt and Kim and Jae. Varane is brilliant. Martinez is rash and brilliant, but I don't think you can go over those two. If we're going all time, then Varane has to go in there. But for me, right now, I would go with those two. But they might not work. We don't know. I don't like Luke. I don't like the Luke Shaw link.
Don't go based off like links. Just go like the better players. Like in that position, who's better? I think
if we're going off of last season, then you have to go Luke Shaw because Davies had an off season. But I would go Davies, but we'll go with Luke Shaw. 4-3-3, Kimmich, Casemiro. Thing is, tough. you've got to go with Bruno Fernandes. I love Jamal Musiala, he's behind me, but you can't put in.
If Bruno wasn't there, then we should
definitely.
But like, obviously you can't. I know he's played on the left wing, but I wouldn't put Musiala over Rashford.
So Bruno Fernandes, Casemiro, and Kimmich, whichever way you want to do it.
That's a dirty midfield.
And then what? And Gnabry on the right hand side, or Coman, whatever. Up top, striker would be Rashford, and then on the left hand side, Jamal Musiala. You've got to fit him into the team without a doubt.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
That would be that, bro.
I'll take that. I'll take that.
Yeah, your cat's fucking mad. Is Kyle Walker coming or not? Yes, I think he is. It's just taking his time, bro. Remember that Man City are still on pre-season as well. At least your stadium won't be underwater in 30 years like Chelsea's. Yeah, right.
No, it won't be underwater. It would just be breaking apart and probably killing fans of things falling off. Like it's already been leaking as it is, so it's only a matter of time before it just something falls on someone's head.
Yeah, right. Would you have permanently signed Cancelo? No. I think he's brilliant. I think as soon as he come on in that Man City game, you could see how good he is. He's got a ridiculous amount of talent. They're good at twisted, but I think for that price is number one. It's ridiculous. If you're going with a cheap price, then I'm all for it. But no, not for me.
Ahmed cracks me up.
Not for me. Yes, I think he will be, but yeah, exactly. 1 or 2 years Mount needs to prove. Exactly, I agree with that without a doubt. Yo, Taylor, prediction versus Dortmund?
3-1.
To say score, 3-1.
3-1 United.
Wow, you skipped my Napoli brother. Come on now, G. I see the debate in Twitter, De Gea or Bonifant. I don't know who is better because Bono, not so much mistakes. Yes. Yeah, no. I get where you're coming from. I think a lot of people go with Bono because of the World Cup, though. He's played good for Sevilla, don't get it twisted, but I don't think he touches De Gea even with De Gea's mistakes, to be perfectly honest. Onana needs... Yeah, exactly. Onana's sick, man. I'm pissed that they got him.
I don't even need page. That's, I think, even though he conceded, everyone's laughing that he conceded 2 goals against Real Madrid. I mean, you're not stopping those goals.
No, you're not.
Because overhead kick and Jude
Mason is Deadwood. Mount is not Deadwood. All right, we've got people. Mane, Sane, Summer, Kimmich, Muller, De Ligt, and Chupo must leave Bayern Munich. Those guys are just pigs. We move. What?
Kimmich, Muller, De Ligt. Huh?
I think he's a troll. I can't take anyone seriously who has a... Yeah, for real, bro. Bruno,
especially a ginger one.
No, I put him left wing, bro. I put him left wing, because we don't have a 9.
But even then, he's not under Musiala. I think people hate on Bruno because
Where is
of
Dyer in your squad? Hey, that's Tottenham, isn't it?
Yeah,
Man,
that's
faced
England.
Gnabry in a combined 11. I've heard it. I've heard enough. Bro, who are you putting in there then? Because
Bro,
Coleman played his best off of the left last season. You taking Jamal Musiala out? What?
Kane.
Yeah. Even with Daniel leaving. Man City lost to Atletico Madrid yesterday, and Kyle Walker was more like, okay, interesting. And Bayern support from happy with a team. Those guys are just
Not a troll, but that's a hot take, basically. Is first comment then.
I don't think that you.
Especially.
I think you have a right for your opinion, but your opinion is wrong. When you put Thomas Muller. Hey, thank you so much, bro. Thank you, bro. I've never been raided before. Big up to you, bro. Thank you very much.
It is random. Random.
Yeah, so big up. Let's carry on. Whoever signs Diego Costa, the goalkeeper, I'm guessing, is who you're on about. Yeah. Without a doubt. Thank you, though, bro. Thank you, mate. Big up to you. I know you didn't like the Jacob. That's your name. I couldn't think of your name. Jacob. Yeah, I know you didn't like my my post one I put about Harry Kane, but either way, bro. Hope's all well with you, bro. For real. I'm placing Musiala on the left and Coman on the right. Good or bad? I don't care. Coman can play. Yeah, but the thing is, Coman is he's a great player. You're not going to see me dissing Coman, nowhere near. But like Gnabry, Gnabry has to he has to play in there. Like if you're going to go off stats, it is what it is. So 100%. Again, thank you very much. Opinion. What place will Man United finish next season? Let me go first. You think about it. I'm thinking 4th or 5th. Because of Liverpool, and I want to see what they're going to do. Man City are going to win the league again. I think if Liverpool signings work, they'll be 2nd. I then think Arsenal will be 3rd, and then I think United or Newcastle.
I think 3rd. Man City winning, Liverpool 2nd, Arsenal 4th, Newcastle 5th.
Yeah.
Because it is changing. So the top 5 is Champions League now. So
do we need an 8 because is playing some good football? No, I'm all for Lima playing, bro. Without a doubt. Welcome everybody in. Smash the subscribe button, smash the thumbs up, all that good stuff. Thank you for the support, and let's carry on. I think he's doing okay. And the popular take, I think Rashi not being in the combined 11 is harsh. He is in the combined 11.
He's striker. He's striker.
He's the striker.
Don't worry, he's in there.
Oh no, I'm not ever gonna. You can't disrespect the player like, not when it's like that. No,
MB Rashford.
That would be being a hater, without a doubt. Like, no, he's up top. Big up Jacob again. Big up. First time seeing the show. Good luck. Man, we're gonna be playing you guys soon. So 100%. How's the Kane situation? I love your picture, by the way. Your picture is sick. It looks like we're going to be talking. Well, not we are going to be talking, but Bayern are going to be talking to Daniel Levy tomorrow. Hopefully, we get it done and dusted very, very soon. Liam, get that. Yeah, for real, bro. It's in the basket. It's ready. Maybe I can be wrong on Muller, but these other players that I mentioned, I don't know if you. I have even been watching Bayern, bro. You can't put Kimmich in there, bro. De Ligt was the best player last season, and that's his first season. Kimmich is just everything you need for Bayern. And Thomas Muller is an absolute icon. And it's just unfortunate that his last name is Muller, because he will never overtake Gerd. It's just one of those. I'm just glad that we haven't got Thomas Muller on a Muller advert, like the bloody Rice Baby bullshit. Chelsea is 4th and Man United are 5th. No, Chelsea are. I will be gobsmacked if Pochettino. I think they'll be 7th. I don't think Poch will get them straight top 4. He's a good manager, very good manager, but I'm not sure he's going to get them straight top 4. Which position? If you're on about Rashford, bro, we were playing him striker. Thinking the same for the top 3, but then bottle between Chelsea and Man United for 4th. Yeah. So he's agreeing with me. Someone, nope. 100%. Yep. Wednesday 3-3, something crazy like that. I was thinking of 2-2, bro. I was thinking of 2-2. Harry Styles to Bayern. Here we go. Sorry, what? I'm not sure about that one. Going to order the 2 third kits. Madness. Yeah, I'm not really too sure what you're going on about, thingy, but Harry Kane to be. Here we go. I can't wait for that. Here we go, bro. I really can't. And Thomas Partey. Partey would be an interesting one for Bayern to sign, though. To be honest.
2 seconds.
Yeah, that's fine, bro. No worries. How can you hate on De Ligt and Kimmich? You have to be or something. Does Barca win La Liga again? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if Barca win La Liga again, to be honest with you. I would say, I want to say no. I think Jude gives Real Madrid a massive boost. And if they get Kylian Mbappe, then if they get Kylian Mbappe, it's just a different thing in itself. I'm having second thoughts on getting my wife and the away kit because I want one.
Don't get her. Get yourself one.
I hope she's not watching this, bro. Yeah, that would be funny. Chelsea are gonna build their way up. Be careful.
It'll take them a few seasons, though.
Yeah, but exactly. You got to remember when Poch come in to Spurs, they weren't fantastic straight away. For a goalkeeper, why not try the hair? I think it's wages, to be honest with you. I think the number one is going to want the number one spot, and also I think he's going to want ridiculous wages because you got to remember we're not signing him for 5 million, 10 million, 20 million for Manchester United. We will be paying his wages and fee. And I'm pretty sure, is he not with Cristiano Ronaldo's agent? I'm pretty sure he is.
I think so, yeah.
He's going to want a sign-on fee as well.
And he was on 375 at United.
Exactly. We're not spending that.
Obviously, as a free agent, you can be paying
exactly
bonuses and stuff like that.
Yeah, which is only going to F up everything because of the...
Which probably at United, he was willing to take a pay cut, which was actually almost done then. Literally, United backed out last second. So that's why it was such a weird situation.
Please tell me you burnt that. Bro, he's not burning it. He said that he's going to sell it. Do you think buying's a good thing? No. Definitely not. Been to... Yes, me too. I've been there as well. Stunning stadium. I've been outside of Manchester United. I've been outside of Arsenal's, and I've been outside of West Ham's. I've then had a tour of the Tottenham Stadium. I've had a tour of the Chelsea Stadium, and I have had a tour of the Bayern Stadium, and then I've been inside the Man City Stadium because I went to the game when they smashed us 3-0. Not that I'd necessarily seen the stadium because there were fans everywhere. Obviously, a lot of German fans and so on. Madrid need to Yeah, wow. Lahovic and Mbappe, bloody hell. I think Atletico will win the La Liga. You think? What I don't know what business they've been doing. I'm not sure on that one. With Mbappe, Real wins exactly. Wonder if Pep is sick of Ryan Walker and starting him and making him captain again to try to. Yeah, maybe, because when I had Daps on, the City fan, when I had him on from Never a Foul, he was saying that all the City fans want to keep him. So it's an interesting thought, 100%. Would Mbappe fight with Vinny for the wing position? Let's just put it this. I'm not even going to read the rest of your comment, not out of disrespect, but he would do whatever he is told to do. That is his dream club. And I'm not an Mbappe fan. I appreciate his talent and everything, but yeah, Real Madrid are just Real Madrid. You do as you're told, to be perfectly honest with you. And if he wants to have an ego, then I'm telling you now, Perez will tell him straight, because he also doesn't give a shit. Look at how they treated Ronaldo in the end, and how look at how the fans also treated Gareth Bale. They were whistling at him, which is not a good thing in football. When he was coming on, all those times. So if you're talking about the goalkeeper, bro, no. If Barca is losing Dembele, they only have Rafinha as a decent winger. I think it's going to be hilarious if they go and get PSG get Dembele. I think that's going to be funny. Al Nassr keeper is pretty good, not going to lie. I don't know if it's Ospina. That's the guy that used to play for Arsenal, from what I was saying. Been to the alley. Oh, piss off, YouTube. You know what you're doing. You're trying to wind me up. Let's be in a stay. Midfield is good, but no work rate. Damn. Yeah, 100%. Which teams in order do you dislike the most in the English Premier League? Dislike the most? Because you've got to put City up there. You've got to put Arsenal one. I can't stand Arsenal, and their fan base and everything just does my nut in. So Arsenal, Liverpool. As an Englishman as well. Obviously, I don't support an English team, but as an Englishman as well. City, I guess you put in there, and then obviously United have got to be somewhat in there because
Liverpool, City 1 and 2, then Arsenal.
Yeah. Do you think Tottenham supporters? No, they don't. They don't like him, bro. They don't like him. No. Tottenham. He brought the famous Audi Cup and Tiger Cup. Bro, you are a troll. Read my damn comment. Oh, fine. There's his comment. Gone. Man City won. I hate Man United. No offense, Taylor. No, you don't have to. Taylor's a chill guy, bro. Don't worry about it. You don't care.
I hate my team.
Hopefully, though, let's see how. Yeah, exactly. I hate. Spurs have got to be up there as well. Yeah, Spurs have got to be up there as well. United, Arsenal, then. Oh yeah, Chelsea. Yep. Chelsea got to be up there as well. Spurs definitely though, because it's like the older fans I can understand because they've seen a trophy be lifted and so on. But like the younger fans, like you have no reason to have an ego. You haven't seen the team win anything. You know what I mean? And that's when they get into the argument of all the bullshit of Farmers League crap and all that. Right. I need to sneeze, but but yeah, people, if you guys have enjoyed, please just smash the thumbs up. I'm going to end that there. We've done a little bit over. But yeah, thank you so much for the constant support, people. Yeah, man. Thanks for coming in, as always, Taylor.
With pleasure, with pleasure.
Make sure to check Taylor out. He does Manchester United content, and he's going to be doing some content. It's in the title. Click the thing in the title. Go and subscribe to him. He's got a couple videos coming because they're playing Dortmund in the preseason game, and yeah, we go from there. I feel so congested, but yeah, either way, hope you guys are all doing good. And until then, see you guys in our next one. Mia san mia. Peace out.